Hey guys, me and Team here, and I've got another Terran vs. Zerg, but this Terran, like I was saying in my previous video, is a random Terran. So we might see some interesting stuff from there, but the most important part of that formula is right now, I did not know this guy was Terran. Anyway, we're going to check production. Ooh, 9 pop overlord. Look at that. So, this part's pretty standard anyway. He's gonna try and wall off his base, supply depot, absolutely. Now, I saw something kind of funny in one of the show matches between Mad Frog and TLO. I like watching Mad Frog as a third player. He does some interesting things. He's pretty fun to watch. So he actually Baneling busted through like 2 barracks and screwed up the Terran that way. But he also researched Burrow on his Banelings and like ambushed the guy. It was pretty awesome. The little one did wind up taking the series, but he did not take that game. Now here I do a little bit better with hiding the drone over here. Apparently the Terran doesn't feel inclined to harass me, and I don't feel inclined to commit to the gas right away. So I'm going to see what Jay here is doing in terms of his tech buildings. Or lack thereof, since up comes the second barracks. Meanwhile, I'm going pretty standard, like, I think it was 14 pull, 13 gas, that kind of thing. And just, I got a spine crawler, because I do see the tech lab, I do fear the Reaper harass, whatever. And kill his SCV, and up comes the spine crawler. So I'm pretty good against harass now. I decided to go 1 base Zerg rather than 2. So we'll see how that works against the Terran. Now, he's a random Terran, so he's not so good with Terran, he says, but, it's still Diamond League, so this should work in leagues below that, probably. At any rate, this is something I've tried in the past that has not done well, is the Baneling nest early in the game. But I'm going to combine it with the all-in Speedling approach. So we'll see how that goes. Now this is something else I do, and I always do this now, is whenever I'm playing against a Terran, or anyone who can cliff hop like that, mostly Terran, I just put my overlords like this. I mean, really, there's no angle they can come into my base without me being aware of it. So here comes the Reaper harass, same as always. But look what this Terran does. He stops here, and that gives me plenty of time. I'm just waiting for him to jump up. And sure enough, he's like, whoa, let's not do that. But I have overlords everywhere. So I essentially have a legal map hack for the base perimeter in terms of where these guys are going. And they're having a hard time without their nitro packs, even getting up on the cliff edge, let alone doing anything else. So I'm walling off this particular Reaper harass really easily. And he finally gets through here. But again, I see him, and I just get a links around. So completely useless, ineffective Reaper harass. And I'm proud of myself because for a change I'm not getting wrecked by these Terran harassments. Although thank God I don't see any Hellions. So I don't scout this right away, and he decides to expand. He's going to probably start cranking units eventually. But as you might have guessed, I'm doing the ever-annoying all-in Zergling strategy. So I have Speedling upgraded already. I built this. I should have upgraded, but maybe I shouldn't even bother with this. In fact, I'm fairly certain I should not. The Evo Chamber. Although Ground Carapace level 1 is tempting, and maybe in the future I'll consider it depending. So I'm going to go down here. And the Terran's spending up a storm on his macro, trying to get set up. Marines, Marauders, whatever. And I claim the Zelnaga Tower, don't see anything in terms of map control in the middle. So I'm just going to run here and build a bunch of Banelings. I've also got Morlings on the way, Morlings on the way. I'm at 41 supply. He's at 53, but I believe a lot of that's in units. Not units, in SCVs. There we go. Yeah. Like pretty much the entire supply variance between us is in his workers. So, yep, here we go. All in Lings. Speedlings with Yeah, lots and lots of Baneling. And he does not have a wall off in his main, so... And I noticed that on the attack, and I'm going to take this Zergling, and once this pops up, I'm just going to stand it right here to prevent him from actually bothering the wall in his main. And then, yep, there comes the SCV, can't get the block, and I kill it, and that will be good game, because he has nothing in his base that will actually stop this many Speedlings. So, yay, I went over Terran. And yeah, he says that he sucks at Terran. I don't believe you, guy. I think you're decent, so that way I can pat myself on the back more for beating you. Anyway, that'll be the end of this game. The me and team signing out.